Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Outlaws of the Old West. I'm the Radio Man 03, and you can bet it is awesome to have you along. After last episode, I even thought to myself, you know what? You're just making it so you can't see out. So here's our open air crafting area down here that's got views of the mountains and everything else. You got to be up closer to it, but I didn't want this roof to get too high and compete with this over here. Also was brought up that if this was going to be inside our building, if we had walled this all in, the water's going to come in the building, so that's not going to work. I swapped this guy out too. This flat piece was backwards. I think I've got it in the right direction, and I've got this kind of a roof going on through here. So now we've got an entranceway coming in like so. So that's how that looks on the side. Let me know what you think of that. I feel like I could use a little more here and there, possibly. We've got to do the log pillars all the way to the ground around it. I just was trying to get kind of a shape out of it. So we got kind of a causeway coming into the forge room. And over on this side over here, can I make one of these? Let's see if we can make a grinding wheel. What do I need? Planks. Oh, planks and iron ore. Okay, planks and iron ore. So this is a good chance to show you something. Oh, by the way, Queen and Joker both had their saddles when I came in today, and a bear came right up to the workshop and was trying to attack into the workshop, but of course could not get me. Every now and again the music does this dramatic uptick, and I'm always like, is there something coming? Should I be looking for something? I made a few other things. I've got some bigger chests in my inventory. You can see this here. I also grabbed the skull too, the bull skull. I thought we'd put that up and see what that's like. I made some different clothes just so we could change up a little bit. And then we got the saw bench here. I guess, see, it always shows that there's some in there, but they're not there. They're not there. Do I have wood on me? I do. So let's go ahead and make 30 more. I've been using them a little bit. Let me show you what I did. I put the sewing machine up, and I put that under the staircase like we had it last time. I kind of like it there. Our stitching and mending and stuff like that should be done, I think, in the house in the evening when it's, you know, nighttime and stuff. Just before you go to bed, you'd fix up all your clothes. I put a safe in. I dropped all of our cash in, and we have the gold. We need a mailbox so we can get the Tier 1 mine opened up. Let's go ahead and open up the bedroom window. Also, in the gun cabinet, all the extra guns I've gotten off of the you know, the riffraff that comes by, I put that in here, and then the wardrobe, I do have a few extra pieces of clothing in there too. So we got that going for us as well. Nothing done on the second floor here. I'm really trying to get the workshop done so I can move things down there. That's the thing, is I don't know that I'm going to be able to move this stuff out of here. Let's I think I've got some planks over in here. Let's go take a look inside this chest. I think I do. I do. Yeah, let's just grab this right here. Let's grab the last of the wood. We'll grab a little bit more stone. We'll grab 100 iron. That just makes more sense to grab that. I also have the shoe hat bench in here made and ready to go also. I was going to put it in the house, but it doesn't really fit. So I don't know if I could do that. Let's go ahead and control and hit the X, right? Yeah, and that cancels all of that out. Now, if it was asked, why don't you just move these units down to the other place? And so far, I've not been able to get them to move. Let's try it. Okay, so I've got this picked up. It like really weighs you down. You get all bogged down and stuff. And I can't seem to get it to go past anything. And it's not actually in my inventory, so I can't do anything with it. But you can see I can't get it to snap away from this building. Like, nope, no, you built me up on this building, so you're not moving me anywhere else. So that's the thing about this guy right here, is he's not movable apparently. I don't know that any of them are movable. Leather. Let's grab some leather. Leather. Let's grab. Yeah, let's just grab all of that right there, and we're gonna go ahead and make. We're going to get serious about this here. We're going to make one, and we're going to make two of those guys right there. So, yeah, I don't think we can move this stuff out of this area. Maybe I should have used my hammer on that. Would I get resources back? I don't know. But we got these two guys being made. Do I have what I need for the grinder? Because I was talking about the grinder, too. 1, 2, 3. I want 3 grinders. So let's get those guys going. Let's go back down to the workshop. It looks better down here. I like it more open like that too. It just seems to fit the area better. Right now what I'm trying to think about is where can I build, I think it was Gold Dragon that brought up the fact, attack and barn would be nice to have. A little tack shed to put saddles and reins and gear like that into it would be a good thing to have on a ranch. Maybe we could do like a little tack building right down here as well. But we could leave all this open too. And what I thought we'd do across this big open area here, because up here we've got the forges, and I'm going to put a couple of brick ones in here too. Their texture, hopefully they've got that fixed. I don't know if they do or not, but it'd be nice if they did. I'm going to go ahead and grab... Did we make 3? It's working on it. Okay, it's working on it. Okay, great. Let's grab this. Oh, I guess I can just right-click on it. There we go. I'm going to put these guys up underneath here. And we're going to try to keep them out of the walkway as best we can. Slide it all the way down here. That looks good right there. Did it go through the wall? No, we're away from the wall and stuff. So I've got one for stone. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to 300 craft 300 stone. So that one's going to be for the stone. I've got another one right here. And I'm going to actually bring this one all the way down this way first. How far am I up past the line here? Okay, just a little ways. Okay, just a little ways past this line. I don't want it to be colliding with that log right there. And then hopefully I can get the next one right in here without it touching the other two. And I can. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, beautiful. That one on the far right, I put a little too far. I'm almost afraid to try to pick it up and move it. It's not off by that much, so I'm going to leave it alone because I just don't like picking stuff up and moving it in the game. It just does not work very well for me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. You can let me know. I also picked up some of these larger crates. I thought this would be a more reasonable thing to use to store items in. So we'll have one like up here for the ores and stuff like that. And let's get lined up with the floor a little bit. There we go. So this guy's got a much bigger inventory. Is that right? Okay, so we're going to have one of those there. And I got to make chairs and all that stuff too. And then we're going to do another one. I want to do a staircase off of this and down below, because I feel like right down in here is where we're probably going to put the horses and stuff like that. I'm going to want one... right here. Okay, I'm colliding with that, I can tell. We'll do that right there. And then we've got one more. And I'm going to put this guy in here. We'll probably put a couple of smaller chests in here as well, just to kind of break up the look of things. So it's not all the same size stuff. It may hold less, but I think for the pleasing of your eye, it would be nice to have a little bit different sizes. How did I do with this one? Did I put this one in there? It's real close, but not quite. Okay, so there we go for that. Alright, that's awesome. Now, we've got 2 saw benches. I feel like the saw benches should be somewhere outside, because you're cutting wood, and, you know, it's just one of those things where you got to run it through the machine. It makes a lot of noise and everything else, so I think down in here would be probably a good place to put this one. And we're going to pull that back a little bit, like so. And then we're going to take the other one and bring it over this way. We're not going to set them side by side that way, because you're running the board across from one end to the other, from right to left. Here is what this looks like the saw blade is for. So I thought what we do is kind of come back a little bit. What I don't know is if we've got space there to get through. I'm going to say we don't, but we do if we go right about there. Can I walk through here? Okay, that's fantastic. That works out great. And then we can store our wood in here, and we can get these guys fired up, and they could be doing the planks. This is going to be a complete outside area right down here. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's make it look the way I want it to look right now. We're going to come across here with these rails. We don't want to fall off, of course. There we go. Fantastic. Right there. There we go. That's it. And then what I want to do is I want to get some stairs coming from down below here up. Make sure there's no bears. The black bears, they spawn here. This is just a black bear spawn point, so I am getting them on a regular basis, which is just great for me. I love it. Wow, see, that is going to be... I don't know that I can get another staircase underneath here. That's the thing. We could try it. Let's do that. Do I need another one? It's kind of up off the ground here, but I can walk up that corner, because I'm going to be hitting that corner, and it works just fine. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that right there. Let's do a foundation behind it, since we can afford to do foundation. What have we got? The small brick here. I think I could do that, and then I should be able to get one up underneath there, right? Oh, please, 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 please. No. Okay, so it's sticking up on that corner a little bit, but a little bit is just too much. I know it's like that, so I don't like that there. So let's get rid of that, and let's go back to 1. And what we're going to do is we're going to get the ceiling. No dice, huh? It's got to see a wall. It's got to see a wall up here in order for this to go there. Well, okay. Let's try this again. And we'll move the stairs back. Is this one going to fit all the way to the ground? That one does, so let's do this instead. We'll take this out of here. That's why I wanted to leave a little bit of a gap up there, because, you know, you gotta... We're learning. I'm learning how to build on the game. I'm loving every dang second of it, too. So that probably works even better for it being into the ground more, too, right? I don't know. Not that great, but it's good. So then we're going to come back to this here, and we're going to go bang, bang, and bang. So now, when we do put something down in this area right here, we can get up to the workshop pretty quick from this direction as well. Yeah. And we'll leave that open just as is. That looks pretty good just the way it is. I'm not too fond of how the poles look when you mix them with the rails. Yeah. They kind of squeeze into it a little bit, which is a little unusual. Yeah, I guess I'd have to put one there before I could put one down below. So I'm going to hold off on doing that. See what you guys have to say about that. There we go. And yes, there's a pole on every one for the roof to sit on. I didn't need to do that many, and you noticed, I don't know if you noticed on the on this here, but some of the posts on the inside are missing just to open that room up a little bit too. There we go, just like that. That's fantastic. I hear something working. Yeah, black bears. Black bears coming in. We're going to go off and do a little exploring today too. I just wanted to get a little bit of building done. I've done nothing on this anymore just yet. I mentioned last episode that I was looking for the tool that made planks. Let's see if we can talk about that a little bit. And one of you said grab the saw. Are there any other tools that I've not made yet in here? The shovel, but that's for digging, so I'm not too worried about that. What is this here? Ice axe. Oh. I used my pick to get ice. I guess that would probably give me more if I used the proper tool for it. That's interesting. Okay, that's cool. I'll remember to know that. I can make that. We're going to make the metal mailbox. We're going to get that in the ground so we can get the Tier 1 mine as soon as possible here. We're going to be working towards that next. Wanted to get the workshop done. That way when we're working on the house and we're working on things around the farm, at least all of our stuff, or the ranch, I should say the ranch. Everything is in one location. We go there. That's where we craft. We take it to where we're going to build. That's what I want this done first. That's why I have not done the house as of yet. Okay. This hammer. Let's grab those tools I just picked up. Did I pick up the two tools? I did. I picked up this hammer right here and this saw. Now the saw I always thought was for the fort structures, and it is for the fort structures. These are your walls. There's your gate. You know, your different gates that you have. There's a fort door, which is kind of cool. And then there's also the full walls, the fort type of walls as well, with the saw. And then you've got your spikes and stuff like that. Okay, that is not what I was talking about, though. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. Number two, it used to be, I thought, when I first looked at this, that these guys were a little bit cheaper. They were like 4 planks and a piece of iron, I want to say, or something like that. But these guys are much more expensive now. Here's the walls. There's a great choice, and they've got wallpaper on the inside of them, so they look nice. And they have interior walls that are that look nice as well, but they don't have maybe the wallpaper on. They're wood on one side. I don't know. I've not put any of those up yet. Door well for inside and all that good stuff. So some really nice structures you can make with these sort of things here. There was, I thought, a plank that was pretty simple, just like a plank of wood that had, what was I going to say? Like nails in a board, but they were planks instead of being the logs, is what I was getting at. I don't know if that's even a thing anymore, or if they got rid of it. We're going to drop that. Oh, what's going on here? How come you're acting weird, game? Oh, can I not put that in there because it's not a gun? Oh, I bet that's what it is, huh? Maybe that's why I can't put those tools in there. I was going to put the tools away in there, but it's not letting me do that. We're going to want some of these tools. We're definitely going to want to get the mailbox put in. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Got my inventory all a mess here. Let's do that. We'll just throw all the tools back in here. I've got my hammer and my... Yeah, we need the... Let's keep those on us. We might do a little more building. Drop that. Drop that. Drop the meat. Auto stack. Sort the items. I would like to try this skull out on something too. I don't know how well this works, but... where's our fireplace at? Can we stick it on the fireplace? You cannot put it on the fireplace. And over there is too tight. Yeah, because I've got the spinning wheel in the way. I keep calling that a loom. It's not a loom, it's a spinning wheel. I know that. I'm just being weird about it. What about right here? We'll try that out. Oh, jeez, what happened? There we go. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if maybe they fixed the move thing so that you can actually move things. I don't know. And then the mailbox. We need the mailbox put in. So let's put the mailbox right down here. We're going to put it right here at the corner of the house. Maybe this corner here. I'm going to have to move it eventually. We can put that down there. Let's see what we got here. Contracts. Hired gun. Mine shaft. Mine shaft tier 2. Auctioneer. Train station. The bank. Oh, that's the bank. No. We want guards and hired gun. Really interesting. Inbox and contracts. Okay, so we want to get to the tier 1 mine shaft. It's $500, $750. Okay, so what we need is that gold. The gold guy. The gold exchange. Where is the gold exchange at? I thought it was in there. That's not the bank, is it? I don't think so. Variety built one over the weekend in the group play. Is it maybe in here? The gold exchange? I am not seeing it. It's not in my inventory. Oh, there's a bounty board. I want to build one of these wagons too. Definitely want to build one of these wagons. Matter of fact, we might build a wagon before we head off to go. We got to find a donkey to get the tier 1 mine anyways. I don't see it. I'm not seeing it. Let me look around for it a little bit, see if I can find it, and then I'll come back. Okay, you can stop screaming. I found it. It's in the mailbox. I scrolled past it without noticing it. Gold exchange, $200. We don't have $200. We have we're close. I mean, we're real close to that. What do we have? I think it's like 173 or something like that from killing bandits. So it looks to me like what we got to do is just, 173. We need to just go out and shoot bandits and stuff like that. How's my ammunition situation? 49 and 40. That's not bad. We probably, you know what, we'll go out and do some resource gathering, stuff like that, because I'm running a little bit low on wood and stone and all that good stuff. We'll do that next. But I am going to take a little break because of the fact that it is dark, and we'll resume when the sun comes up. Welcome back. Thought I'd get a little view from the backside. I got the forges going, making some brick. So we've got that prepared. So yeah, it looks like we're off to go try to find some bandits for some cash. Try to decide which way to go. I thought I knew which way I wanted to go, but at the same time, now I'm like, I don't know if maybe I don't want to go. I was thinking about, there's a lake right up there. You see that pond or lake right up there? I thought about that, but I thought to myself, we found donkeys in the mountains too, but I think I'm going to go that way. We're going to go that way, up that way. And we're going to take Queen with us. Something about the quarter horse I like a little bit better than the Mustang when it's out and about getting resources. I don't know. Queen just seems sturdier to me. And we're just about done with this right here. Let's keep going. I actually added more stone to this, so we're going to have like 400 stone coming in on that one, so that's a good thing right there. But yeah, we got to get some of this stuff going so we can start playing with some of the different building materials as well. And we're almost done with this, and once it's done, we're going to go take a little bit of a ride up into the valley here, up north, see what we can find. We need wood, we need stone, we need ore, we need all of the stuff, we need all of it. So we're bound to run into bandits. What I've noticed when I went to go get Joker, that I ran into bandits just about on every pass that went up over this mountain towards the south, and just about every single time I went and found a pass, there was bandits in it. Not every time, but a lot of the time. So you're done. Alright, beautiful. Let's get those out of there. And you're almost done as well. So it used 3 coal to cook up 30 brick. It's not too bad. Brick feels like it's heavy. Didn't do... No, maybe not. Okay. Auto stack sort. We've got food. We've got water. I've got 100 stone on me. I'm going to go ahead and throw the stone right in here as well. Since that's kind of stone material, we're going to do that from now on. And I've got the tools for harvesting some hemp and things like that too, just in case we decide to do that. But really, we're wanting the iron and things of that nature. So I'm going to go ahead and drop. I forgot about this hatchet right there too. There we go. Beautiful. And yeah, we're going to take Queen out. Oh, before we jump out though, let's go ahead and get them both watered and both of them make Joker drink, make Queen drink, and let's feed her too while we're at it. There we go. Food and water's coming up. Alright, fantastic. Alright, Queen is ready to go for a ride. She just loves going out for a ride early in the morning. That's for dang sure. We got a pond right here too. This is where we're going to put the gold exchange down here. This is where we're going to put it. And we're going to start town down here. It's pretty nice ground for it. And I feel like maybe what we could do is put the gold exchange kind of over here. Maybe we should plan something larger right here because it is a really nice big flat area. Nevertheless, that's the idea. Oh, here's some sulfur. Let's grab that up right away. We're going to need to put our tools in our bar too. We're going to need our axe, which is just about shot, and a pick. So mostly what I'm getting today is the ores, it looks like. We'll grab a little bit of wood too. I have found that the third person is the best way to mine because I can get right above Flint here and aim straight down at that rock, and it doesn't matter how low it is to the ground, he will find it and he will hit it and break it. So I like that idea. Oh, look at all the cotton out here too. That's nice cotton. There's fiber. Okay, beautiful. I've not actually spent too much time scouring this landscape for the resources that it's going to have available to us. Some people say you don't have to get off the horse if you don't want to mine this stuff. It just adds to the whole experience for me. I'm not in it to obviously be the first one done with the game. As you can tell, I'm just building a house and a workshop right now. We haven't even done the mine stuff yet. I hope you guys don't, find that irritating. But I love just coming in here and relaxing and roaming around and grabbing up stuff. It's great. Here's some more cotton and some more fiber. And here is a sulfur node right here. Bison stayed put. They sure did. All right. It's kind of nice knowing I've got bison just below the house like this. That's pretty cool. Some of the animals I just don't feel like killing. I really like seeing them. I mean, odds are they probably respawn, right? That's probably what they do. But what if they didn't? What if my bison herd disappeared? I never got it back again. That almost looks like a sulfur rock right there. Oh, there's one right over here, though. So we got that's 3. Little fox coming in. Gray fox. So a lot of you, I mean the majority of you guys are eating up the episodes. Thank you so much for that. Make sure you hit that like button if you're enjoying the content and you don't mind watching somebody who's a little bit slower paced and just kind of meandering around in the old Wild West here. I hope you don't mind, because I plan on keeping this game. This is exactly, some of you even said, oh my god, Radio, this is exactly the game made for you, and you are 100% right about that. This game, I feel like it was just super made for me, because I just can't get enough of it. He does this swing like that, and he mines faster. Do you guys know how to do that? How do you make him do that? He's doing it again. Now he's doing it some more. He's got this side swing he can do, and I don't know how to make him do that every time, because he does mine the stuff a lot faster. Let's put follow. Come on, Queen. We'll walk. You don't have to have my big butt on your back right now. Grab a little bit of salt. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Even when I played Red Dead Redemption, the first one, I've not played the second one. I've got it. I just have not played it. Now we've got this, so it's like, really? I'm going to leave the cotton and stuff here because I can come back for that on a different run. Right now, I'm really looking for the ores and the minerals and things like that that are key for us to continue moving on. Iron would be nice to bump into. I saw some down below there, but not up here. I have coal for cooking, so I'm good with that. So this coal I will be turning into coal powder. For sure. I love how fast he does that with that side swing. That's awesome. What was I saying? I was just saying something. I hear an elk. He's just up over that ridge right there. Yeah, I can do this for hours right here. This for hours, and I never get bored. I'll tell you what it is, and I think I've said it before. It's the backdrop. It's the whole time period, and the fact that I have this fantastic horse that looks really good. I mean, the horses look really good, I think. They could add a little more muscle tone to them, but if they never did, I wouldn't care. These horses, I just love having the horses. Fantastic. It's kind of funny because I don't ride horses because I'm not comfortable on them. Yeah, there was an elk up on that ridge. I can see him right there. So here's some more salt. I can take this salt and grind it up too. So we've got some salt, some sulfur, and some gunpowder. So we're going to have to get that gun bench put up downstairs outside in the outside work area. We're going to definitely get that set up so we can start making some gunpowder. You know what? I could put that chem station up there by the forges, and that wouldn't be too bad, huh? We've got plenty of room up there. I might as well grab these little pieces of stuff, too, on the way. What do we got here? What kind of little varmint is this? Oh, a raccoon! That's the first raccoon I've seen. Huh. Awesome. I did not know raccoons were in here. It makes sense, though. I keep hearing Purd over the weekend when we were doing the group play was getting porcupine. And I've seen the beavers. There's beavers in here, too. The further up you go, I think you run into them more. This is fantastic. Maybe I should do this for a little while. I'll keep you guys with me while the sun is up, and then when the nighttime comes, I'll back out and just kind of work on my own in the nighttime hours. But I want to bring you guys a decent episode because, like I said, you are really showing some great support for the series, and I just I'm thrilled about that because yeah, this is definitely me. So if you guys found like amazing locations to build in? Is everything coming together okay for you? I mean, we've got some bugs, right? But I mean, the game is very early, very early. They give them like some of these games 4 or 5 years of development. Let's see where it is. If that's skunk! Look out, skunk! I'm always curious. What does a skunk do to me? Let's do it. Let's see what he does. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh, nothing. We got a pet skunk. We got ourselves a skunk. Okay. Alright. Yeah, look at him. I thought he was going to maybe spray me or something, but he's not. Can I tame him? His tail goes down, but it doesn't go up. I thought maybe he'd spray me. I was kind of hoping he would, but he's not doing anything but just standing there. Here's another sulfur node over here. There's some more. Oh, this is iron. Oh, this is Iron Valley down here. I got a skunk. That's great. You know, it would be really awesome if they add in some whistle commands that we can just push a key for the whistle to stay, to follow, and all that stuff like RCAS. That is such a handy little button to be able to push. Oh, there we go. Watch out, little skunk. Let's turn around. Oh. We're out with the wildlife. That's got to be a screenshot right there, right? It's got to be a screenshot. Little skunk in the screen. There we go. Beautiful. All right. I could do that all day long, screenshot this thing. I tell you what. Let's go back to 2. There's a piece of sulfur over here. I'm hoping Queen can walk across this okay. This ground gets a little bit weird right here, I see. Oop. There we go. This is a pretty decent amount of sulfur. Did they add more nodes, or am I just getting lucky up here and finding a bunch of it? Okay, we're probably going to leave our little skunk friend in the dust here, maybe. They're pretty fast and pretty determined too. I think we lost him. We'll see. That was pretty funny. I thought for sure I was going to get sprayed. Oh, I've not read any patch notes that maybe came out over the weekend, or it's Monday right now. I don't know if I don't know what, if anything has changed over the weekend, so I'm sorry I can't talk about that, but I'll take a look after I'm done recording here and editing, and maybe we'll talk about it next episode. But if they fix the saddles, I'd be really happy. I mean, every now and again I would just, you know, the saddle would come. It would show up. Oh, 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 oh. It's almost like it was still registering that iron node there. Oh, that's the porcupine. I think that was the porcupine right there. He looked all kind of spiky. Here's a stone node. You guys pick up the stone nodes? I know you get stone from the iron, and is it the salt that gives you stone as well? I'm not quite sure. I found that when you get off the horse, if you immediately hit D when you hit the ground, he slides away from the horse so you don't get jammed up on him so much. Trying to walk forward after you get off the horse, he tends to sometimes get stuck, which is... then you got to struggle to get out of it. I think the stone is important to pick up myself. There we go. Fantastic. Beautiful day out here in the open range. Me and Queen. And don't forget you can hit O. Just sit back and relax and watch your guy ride. Just ride off into the sunset. I've not even made it anywhere near that that lake up there. I say let's go check out that lake, and then I get to doing this, and it's like, oh, okay. I believe it was right up this way. We'll stop for the sulfur and stuff. We need to stop for all of this stuff. This is like a huge... Look at the deposits of everything around here. There's iron, stone, salt. Is there any sulfur right here? There's just... I don't even have to ride. There's so much of it right through here. This place is a hotbed of goodness for me. It sure is. And then just hit O to stop if you didn't know. D. There we go. Pull out this, and off we go. All right, you know what? I'm going to keep doing this for a while. All right, I'll bring you guys back when we move on to whatever it is I'm going to do next. Oh, there's our skunk friend. He caught up to us. I'll be right back. Maybe I could turn the gamma up a little bit here. I found a gang. They're just down here by their campfire. I'm thinking about attacking them at night. Let's do that. Let's see if that brightens it up enough for you guys to be able to see. Oops. But they're right down here. Reload, reload, run. Got him. Ooh. Eye patch. More pistol ammo. We got one guy back here at camp. He never did even get up off the ground to come after us. The other two reacted quickly. They move really fast. I'm impressed with how fast they actually move. Nothing's still in here, huh? Well, you know, the bandits alone is pretty cool. I didn't get any money, though. No money off those guys. It's too bad. At least I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, 28.40. Ooh, that might actually be enough to get the gold exchange. Let's, That is weird. I can't pick that up. I wonder why. Oh, look at Queen all of a sudden is looking pretty weird too. Alright, let's hit O. There we go. Hit O, and there we go. And we're going to head back. Yeah, I just came up over the ridge and saw their camp right there, and I thought, okay, there's some banditos just hanging out. We got a bunch of good stuff. I put a bunch of stuff on Queen's inventory too, so I'm kind of curious to try the... Oh, you could see the ranch up there. That's awesome. I love that. And I do really enjoy having the bison down here. These rock formations are pretty cool just out here in this kind of high prairie. Very cool. And then we got these tree grottos all over the place, which is nice. But I've actually been going up on the hill and chopping down the pine trees. Not that they give me more wood, just that I kind of like the way I like how this area looks, so I'd rather not cut the trees down here. So I've been traveling a little bit to get the wood. And to be honest, it really goes pretty fast. At between 50 and 70 pieces of wood per tree, you get a lot really quick. And I think it's because the saw bench, it does take 5 logs to make a plank. So, you know, you go through a little extra material as well. It's 5 a.m. Sun's coming up. Let's escape. Let's get our... video back down to where it needs to be. I really do enjoy the I think 2.3 is the default, or 2.2, something like that. There we go. So I thought what we could do is we could put, you know, we could stop Queen right here, and she's actually got stuff on her inventory. Take all items. There we go. And Flintar Westwood can come upstairs. And we're going to want to put, we got stone the first one, so let's go ahead. How much sulfur did we wind up with? 94. That's fantastic. That's really great. And salt? 95. Oh, that's nice. Okay, this guy's done doing the stone, so we might as well put him in and get him to do the coal. That's awesome. Okay, that worked out just perfect. And then I've got a little bit of iron here. Let's go ahead, and I've got 100 iron, huh? Let's put some of this away. Since we now have a chest up here to put this stuff away in. We're going to drop the stone. Like so. And then we're going to drop that iron right there. And we're going to just do up this right here as much as we can do in the bar front. Craft all. Okay, and now we need to go up to the house to see if we get that gold exchange. Let's grab Queen, and we'll just head on up to the house. Keeping our eyes open for the bears. The skunk eventually did give up, but I think I crossed his path a few times, so he kept coming after me each time I went by. But I enjoyed having the skunk following me around today. Yeah, let's go ahead and withdraw our $173. There we go. Now the house is like partially done. I can work on the house with you guys at a different time, though. That's fine. Let's take all the gold with us, and then we want to take out withdraw all of it. There we go. $201. $201. So we're gonna have $1 to our name and some change. Okay, that's fine though. Once we get the mailbox, once we get the gold exchange. Gold exchange request to hire. Requesting to hire gold exchange for $200. Yes. A place to trade gold. Weight, 10 pounds. Okay. Let's yeah, Variety did this. I didn't do it. She got the note. That's what she said. She got a paper and then she was able to place it down. So I'm assuming that that's how this works. I've never done this before, so we'll give it a whirl and see what happens here. But yeah, I do want to put them down here, near the pond. We've got that big area right there. The water comes down this way into the pond, so we're going to want town to be up over this area here. Yeah, how about right about in this area right here? Okay, so if I go tab and I right-click this... Okay, I see. Okay, so it's... Yeah, I knew it was modular. We built one as the group together did. I guess if I had to, later on down the road, we'll have tons of money, won't we? So I could just make another one if I need to. Gold exchange. Okay, how are we sitting on the ground here? Pretty good. We're digging in a little bit there, but that's kind of the nature of the beast, right? So, the old timer's in here. E to interact. 39. Sell. What do I do here? Drag this in here. 390 bucks. Sell. 391.53. So not enough. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Black Bear, you don't want me. You leave that old man alone too. We got to trade gold with him. Look at him. That is awesome. Up on his hind legs looking around like, hey. He'll make his way up to the house though eventually. I feel like we might be able to, I don't know, maybe we won't be able to get the barn over here. We'll figure something out for the barn. Let's get her near here. She worked all day and all night, and I imagine he's probably thirsty. Joker drink. Gonna make these two eat. There we go, beautiful. All right, everyone's got what they need. They got their food coming in. How are we doing up here? 42. 44, nice. Charcoal, 100, okay, they're very good, very good. This is done. Oh, I forgot to ignite it. Duh. So there we go. All right, I think we got some pretty good work done. I'm going to get the workbenches and stuff put up down here. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do that, because it's probably going to be another day before I get in here to play again, so you should have time. But we could see the gold exchange down there under the tree. That works out pretty good, and there's that bear. There he is. Got him. Now, earlier I killed one here on the corner, and his body was still here, but it looks like he disappeared. There we go. 6 rawhide, 7 pelt, and 8 meat. All right, beautiful. Got to get the smoker going, too. So that's going to be a must to do as well. We could do this and tell it to craft all. I don't have much in my inventory, but this way we can get, you know, 40, 50 stacks of wood, put them in there, and just let them turn into planks, and then we'll be able to do that. And then what we can do is just stockpile some serious amounts of iron. Some serious amounts of iron in order to build with the planks that we're going to want to build with. And we'll be putting the wood right in there, and we'll put that in there right there. And we've got that started as well. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.